5. So I'm going to start warming up and hitting on the bag. Haven't put on my gloves yet. Go ahead and do that now. I'm not wearing my contacts today, so when I come to look at this screen, I'll probably have to get super close. All right, I'm just gonna start off by warming up my back muscles, doing a little twist, letting the heel come up, getting the back warm. You guys hear that pop? Pops my hip. All right, I'm gonna start hitting the bag. It's a fast way to warm up, just throwing 1s and 2s back and forth. I feel like this is the fastest way to warm up. You just release your hands and you just go. Run in place a little bit. I'm go ahead and do my swing kicks. Loosen up my hamstrings. See how it starts super low when you first start doing the swing kicks. And as you go and your hamstring gets more and more loosened up, your foot gets higher and higher. There we go. Other side. It's cold in this room today. All right. See what I got for the bag today. Let's get this workout done, shall we? We'll get it going. Salt my feet. Oblique kick. Round kick. Still trying to get warmed up, kind of. I'm getting there. Still a little cold in this room. How's everybody doing? Hit subscribe if you're new, right guys? My newer videos are gonna have better sound. He's got this microphone going. Cha! 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 This room won't feel so cold anymore once I get myself nice and warm. Cha! Cha! Block, punch. Block, punch, kick. Block, punch, kick. The down block like that, I imagine that usually, that's used for somebody throwing their round kick at you. You can kind of whoop. Matter of fact, you can even sometimes kind of grab hold of it and knock them off balance. So, blocks up here to the head. You don't usually want big movements. Little small movements. Sometimes just getting your guard in the way, but it's all right to, parry a little bit, because sometimes if you just have your guard in the way, yeah, they hit your guard and then smash it into your head, And if you're not wearing big, huge boxing gloves, you can still hurt yourself. So I think it's good to do a little bit of a parry up here, but of course the best block is don't be there, Whew. You know what I mean? You can even just do something simple as pulling back slightly and going back in. Whoop. He just barely misses you. Slip, slip, roll. Get your head off center line when you throw your strikes. Make it harder for him to get your head. See what we got happening over here. All right, folks, let's keep going. When you get a chance, make sure you go check out the workout section of my page. Follow along workouts for you guys. It's not just wild stuff like what I'm doing in the lives where I'm just randomly hitting. The newest one is a 1,000 kick workout, 1,000 kick kickathon. That'll leave your legs pretty sore. Even my core was sore from it. Sore for 2 days for that workout. Whoop, whoop. Even something as simple as a shove can be effective because you're knocking them off balance. You can shove them. shove them and pop them with something else. Remember that cue too, to make sure you land with the correct knuckles. All right, whenever you're punching, it's your first two knuckles, never the last two, okay? Whether you're throwing a hook or a straight, whatever it is. And I'll even tell people that that means instead of throwing your normal punches where they twist over, if you have to throw a vertical punch in order to make sure you land with the top two knuckles, I'm okay with that. As long as you land with the correct knuckles. I think that's more important than whether or not your hand flips over, okay? So vertical punch. Regular punch. Just make sure you land with those first two knuckles and your wrist is locked out straight and it's strong. You have a good grip while you're making impact. Try to be relaxed until the moment of impact will give you more speed. That's why I open my hands a lot. Bag isn't necessarily the best for taking knee strikes because you get caught up on it. But I still like to practice them. You know, if you were caught up on a person, you'd be in trouble because that means they probably caught your strike, right? As a person, you wouldn't need him having just standing there. Like I said yesterday, he would either get hit, move out of the way, or he would stuff you, jam you up, and then you'd be in trouble because you're there on one leg. Just like with any time, if you're on one leg, if somebody comes in and stuffs you and grabs you, you can be in trouble, you know? Somebody's throwing a kick at you, right? If you're able to move in fast enough to where you're not getting hit by the kick and they're still on one leg, you can just as simple as push and topple them on the ground. Very often anyway. Now, that's one thing about leg kicks. It's harder to stuff a leg kick, right? Because your high kicks, they got more time to get to you and more space, more time before your foot hits the ground, right? Of course, more risk, more reward. You land that head kick, you might take them out with one shot. You land that across the jaw, you very well might. Across the jaw, behind the ear, right on the ear. Also more risk of getting stuffed and taken down. As opposed to a leg kick, they don't have as much time. They try to stuff you, your foot's probably just gonna hit the floor again because your foot's already this close to the floor, you know? So the leg kicks, you're not as likely to get stuffed. And I think it's good to make them think you're gonna leg kick them. Make them respect your leg kicks. And then eventually come up, I might even look down like I'm gonna leg kick them. Right, see, I'm probably normally gonna be looking for the sternum so he can't fake you out by moving his head around, right? I come out, leg kick. May look just before so that I'm aiming or while I'm throwing. Make sure I land where I wanna hit. And then once you got him respecting your leg kicks, I might come up and not even look down like I'm gonna do it, then go up. Hit him in the jaw, hit him in the ear. Something like that. Also in your switch kick, why not throw something in their face to make the switch kick less of a telegraph? Instead of just throw something in their face, even if you don't plan on having it land. And maybe every once in a while, don't even throw it. Throw them off a little bit. It's a good idea. It's a good exercise hitting the bag. If you guys don't have a bag, I recommend getting one. I do. How you doing, everybody? What's up, people? If you're new, hit the subscribe button, right, my friends? You move your head around every now and then too, right? You don't want to be a sitting duck. So every now and then make sure you practice moving your head. You know, and it doesn't even have to be a big move, right? I think everybody knows, you know, sometimes you just got to barely move for it to not hit you. Pull the bag out from the wall. Whew, okay, some different types of knees we can do. You can do your straight in knee, boom. Your piercing knee, you pierce it, your hip extends forward, right? You got that knee strike. But you also have one that comes more around like a round kick, right? You bring it around, but you hit with the knee. I think part of what you're gonna use should depend on your distance and your orientation to your opponent. Which one's gonna land? You know, that's the one you throw, in my opinion. You throw the one that looks like it's gonna land from your situation you're currently in. Let's see what time I got. No contact in today, so I gotta get really close in order to see everybody. Once again, new people subscribe. Check out the follow along workout videos under the workouts playlist, or just go to the video section. A whole bunch of follow along fitness kickboxing workouts. We'll do stuff on the bag and burpees, sit-ups, all those kinds of things. We'll do all those in the follow along workouts. I highly recommend them. The newest one is the kickathon with 1,000 kicks, and where we pretty much, after the warm up, we do nothing but kicks in that one. But that by itself, doing a thousand of them, it is a really good workout all in its own. Stop! 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 Ha! Ha! I'm gonna go southpaw for a minute. Yeah, it looks backwards to you folks. On this live, when I have the camera facing where I can see that I'm in the frame, it reverses everything. See the signs backwards. Ha! 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 Sa! 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 Ha! Pop my neck a little bit there. Let's see, I've only got a little bit of time left today, folks. I do have to go work at my normal job today. So make sure you hit like and subscribe because it'll help the channel out. I'd like to be able to spend more time doing this. It would be amazing if I could get this big enough to get monetized and have it as a side gig. That'd be really fun. All right, need to make sure I get my cardio up here. Make sure I blast it out since I don't have a lot left. Maybe I should just start throwing. Add on some extra stuff. Oh yeah, there's something I forgot about here. I'm gonna use this during my cool down. Got some resistance bands because I'm having issues with the shoulder. And this is a good way to work on the external rotations ability. You get a small band like this, bring it out and you hold it. You can raise it all the way up and while holding it out. See, this is where I feel shoulder pain, so I try to hold it out and keep going. I'm sure you can even see in the video, this shoulder looks a little funky, right? So I got these to work on. I forgot I meant to do it in my warm up. I'm gonna start using these, try to see if it can break up whatever's going on in my shoulder, get it back to normal. I feel like I even see it sometimes when I spin back this. See, I was thinking about it, so I make sure I got it upright. But I feel like sometimes my shoulder on that one makes it where naturally I want to go lower. I'm like, no, get it up. Spinning back this is head level, right? Anyway, I'm gonna cool it down. Who we got here? All right, folks, how y'all doing? Man, you can kick any place you want, buddy. You can do low, middle, high. Whatever's open is where you kick. And sometimes low is better because it's harder to catch that leg. But like I said before, the risk reward. You go up, you can get the head and possibly get a knockout shot with one strike. You know, you can also do it with the front snap kick, you know. So yeah, I like the push kick right in the middle. You know, push kick, and do something else on the way back, you know. Yeah. So yeah, you kick it any level. You kick it what's open, what's gonna do damage. If you're a risk reward scenario, you gotta weigh all that out. All right, I'm gonna cool it down some. I did this for about an hour last night. A little shorter today. Got things to do. And some workouts are better than others. I feel like this one today might have been a little mediocre. because I got some in there that are just great. Took me a second to fully get warm. This room was so cold today. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you get into it and you blast. All right, I gotta make sure I stretch it out. I always start off with super simple stretches. Make sure I'm back far enough. Super simple hamstring stretch. Super simple. I'll do it on both sides. Do it on both sides twice, and then I change into different stretches. For me, I feel like the hamstring is the most important part of our leg to stretch because it's the part that gets the tightest. So you gotta make sure you stretch it real good. All right, hang on the floor. Good old child's pose. That feels excellent on the lower back. Cobra. Child's pose again. All right. Bring it up into a side stretch. If you could do the splits, this would be a side split stretch. You'd go all the way down, you have that flexibility. Maybe one day I'll get there. You know, if I start working on it more, I could. At one time I was down to like there, a long time ago. And I go to the other side. And I switch around. And these ones I'm doing right here, these are basic Taekwondo karate stretches that you would see in practically any Taekwondo or karate school you ever step foot into. They have to do these stretches right here, these ones. Just because they're trying to get you to eventually be able to do the splits. All right, I'm gonna walk it up. I'll put my knees on the floor first. Do this one more time. Feels just too good on the back not to do it. All right, well, come on up. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the workout videos. There's lots of good content on there. I got circuit training, which is really intense. The 1000 kick. I got tons of 30-minute workouts, an hour workout, 45 workouts, even 10-minute quick fix workouts for those of you that don't have any time, but you still want to blast something in right before going to work or something, you know? Because, and the 10-minute ones, super fast paced because they have to be, because you don't got no time. It's getting there and start hitting the bag, and you don't slow down from the second it starts until it ends for the most part. Because in 10 minutes, what are you going to do? You got to go. So check out all that stuff and enjoy, man. Keep kicking it. Oh, you're asking about the gloves? Yeah, these are Everlast. These are actually pretty cool gloves. I like these. This one I found these on Amazon actually. It's the Everlast. It's Evergel. You know, this design here. They're comfortable, right? They fit my hand really good, so I like these. All right, guys. See you around. Hit that subscribe button. Keep kicking it.